All right, y'all. So we are currently 86 days away from the release of NBA 2K26. It's a good time of year because this is when we start getting some bits and information about the new release. Ronnie 2K sending out this image saying that he's back in the lab. And let me ask you guys something. Do you think Ronnie 2K or members of the dev team, Mike Wang and everybody below him, do you think they play NBA 2K25? Do you think they know about all the struggles, the trials and tribulations that players go through on a daily basis just trying to load up and play 2K25? The main reason I'm asking is because a screenshot was recently snapped of Ronnie 2K in the rec center. This man is a whole rookie. So Ronnie, how are you back in the lab when you was never in the lab in NBA 2K25 in the first place? Even the face of NBA 2K, the brand ambassador for 2K, he doesn't even play this game. The guy who's supposed to be bridging the gap between the 2K community, the 2K player base, and the company. I'll very quickly reference this comment from Suave saying, not gonna lie, Ronnie still being a rookie rep in 25 is blatant information that the man knows nothing about the game. And for those that don't know, I just want to give a little more insight as to how Ronnie 2K even came about, the reason why the name Ronnie 2K even exists. Ronnie 2K once upon a time was so heavily invested in actually playing 2K games that he was one of 2K's top 10 players for quite a number of years. He was so heavily invested in the game that he used to be in the forums and he was making a name for himself. He reached out to somebody in marketing at 2K and told them that it'd be in their best interest to bridge the gap between the 2K community and the company. He had asked this marketing manager in an email, can he create a Twitter account called Ronnie 2K? And from then on, the rest was history. The company 2K investing so much into Ronnie 2K that now he's too big to even play the game. A basketball gaming company making Ronnie 2K's dreams come true only for Ronnie 2K to now sell everyone hoop dreams. In my opinion, NBA 2K25 was not a complete and polished product. And I don't even know how many of you guys actually even know this, but the incorporation of pro play into NBA 2K games, the transition from capturing animations through motion, people putting on motion capture suits, and the new way to capture motion, obtaining it through IRL NBA footage, has been rolled out over the course of a number of years, maybe about 3 years, and 2K26 is going to be the finalization of pro play, meaning that up until this point in NBA 2K25, 2K players have been playing a 2K game that vacillates between pro play animations and the old school way of capturing motion in a motion capture suit. This may be a big reason as to why we experience a lot of weird animations, slowdowns, speed ups, clunkiness, and a lack of fluidity. In my opinion, I feel like 2K players have been playing and paying top price for a whole game that's in beta, but a game that 2K markets as AAA. Nothing short of marketing genius. And because NBA 2K is so good at marketing, I mean, they could sell water to a well or even sell fire in hell. But because they're so good, us 2K players, we didn't even see that 2K25 was going to be filled with so much RNG. A lot of you guys asked me in the live streams, what are we to expect for NBA 2K26? Concerned that we're going to get something very similar to NBA 2K25, as NBA 2K25 has off-put a lot of players. They no longer even play the game. That's not to say that 2K is lacking a player base. It's more like a revolving door. New players just come in while older players just roll out. I honestly feel like a lot of the older players and veterans of the 2K franchise are heartbroken. I mean, you guys saw what Illuminati had to say about 2K. You guys get to hear firsthand the sentiments from some of the largest 2K influencers. It seems like wagers once the wave is now a thing of the past. A gameplay that handholds its player base can no longer be taken seriously to play competitively. A gameplay that quite often takes control over the outcomes. So it pretty much makes it very difficult for us 2K players to even guesstimate what NBA 2K26 is gonna be. I'm sure they'll market to us 15,000 new animations, but what good are new animations when there's so much RNG? What's the good use of adding so many new animations if the gameplay speed is super slowed down? Only 6 of the 15,000 are effective and the gameplay is made to feel so clunky. So what are we to expect for NBA 2K26? Will it be more of the same? What needs to be removed or replaced? This is the video, y'all. This is the one where you guys share your feedback. This is the one that 2K will more than likely see. First on my list, if NBA 2K26 is going to have any level of success, NBA 2K needs to get rid of RNG. They need to do away with dynamic difficulty sliders in-game that change and swing momentum. Ain't it ironic that in every single third quarter, the goofiness levels are turned all the way to the max? I mean, 2K, you don't think us 2K players are gonna see that stuff? 2K25 has heavily forced momentum swings, and 2K refers to this as the slingshot effect. And this gives a lot of 2K players a false sense of security. Through engagement optimized matchmaking, we recently learned that 2K's main goal is to keep players engaged. And this system tracks whenever you guys disengage and attempts to adjust accordingly. The way in which the system is designed is that after you get a few games, let's say they're easy dubs, the system will then put in place a team that you're more than likely gonna lose to. And the main reason why this even happens is because 2K found out that if players are continuously winning, say because they have a high amount of skill or they mastered their jump shots, if they're continuously winning, they're more than likely to log off sooner because their gaming experience has been fulfilled. The same goes for players who are losing consistently. They'll get lined up against a team that they're more than likely going to win against. And the RNG within the gameplay assures that all of this works well. It's one of the main reasons why the scores are so much closer than what they used to be. There's just not nearly as many blowouts in game. This makes the winning team feel like they have something more to work on, and it makes the losing team, no matter the gap in skill, the actual player skill that you see on the court, the scores are still going to be close, and it gives the losing team this false sense of security that they were just this close to winning. And I could understand how a lot of you players hearing this might think, well, that's a good thing. Not everybody should just win every single game. And I'm in complete agreement with you to a certain extent. I just feel like players should win or lose based on skill. Your individual skill and your team skill versus the skill of your opponents. I don't believe players should win or lose because 2K said so. Players should win or lose based on their merit. Now we could get into all the little things that need to be changed, like consistency of shooting, dunks turning into layups, the baseline out of bounds, or even talk about how terrible the inbounding is. Why are free throws so difficult to hit? Why does that point guard go up on 3 people, including 2 centers? He misses and he's able to get his own rebound. There's so many major gameplay components that could very easily be addressed. But what I'm saying here is that a huge reason as to why we even experience this stuff is because of the RNG that's in the game. The way in which 2K set up these momentum swings is what allows this point guard to go up on a center and still recover his own rebound, get that O board on a whole center while the center's stuck recovering. The offensive player recovers ASAP and gets the O board. I feel like 2K has lost the sense of basketball strategy, the strategies that teams take to get players open. The RNG in the game undermines all of that coaching, all of that strategy, and everything that the team does together to create open shot opportunities, and they make players miss intentionally. This type of control has just not been received well, and it's not appreciated by the 2K player base and the 2K community. So regardless of what new animations 2K is gonna market to us, regardless of what new gameplay modes or gameplay features NBA 2K has planned for the release of NBA 2K26, none of it is gonna matter. None of it is gonna be relevant if we still have this gameplay breaking RNG. But as always, curious to hear your thoughts about this stuff, so share them in the comment section below. If any of you guys are new here, consider dropping a like and a sub on your way out, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all. If you guys are tired of running with randoms and you're looking for players to run with on NBA 2K, come on out and join the AllCity 2K Discord. The link will be in the description below. Find players and get runs now. Drop a like and drop a sub on your way out. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.